just when you think it's over, you remember that it's only day 9 of making videos every day. And no, today, this video has nothing to do with motivation and has nothing to do with mental health. Today, I want to tell you a little bit about how I see this world. If you want to know something about yourself, it's the best way to do that is to listen what your friends are talking about you. And you know, today I had this conversation with my really good friend. He was telling me how he described conversation with me to his another friend. And it was a little bit surprising for me, but if being honest, yeah, I'm pretty satisfied about that. This friend is really close to me, and we have a lot of different deep conversations about life, about business, about self-awareness. You know, I believe that the main person that you have to work the most with is yourself. And we talk about that a lot with my friend, you know? And so basically today he told me that he was talking to his other friend and he described me the conversations with me. It's difficult to be a victim because no matter how he feels, what's happening around him, how other people piss him off when he is talking to me, unless we agree that he wants to complain about other people, unless we agree, like no one has a right to blame other people for what's happening around them. But this is my main approach to life. You know, we always live surrounded by people, society, by neighbors, by relatives, by close people, kids, parents. And it is so difficult to control other people. And it is so difficult to make other people do what you want to do. And if you basically make other people do what you want to do, like, let's be honest, you're not such a good person. But one thing you can control all the time. Yeah, it's difficult, it's hard, but you can control yourself. And this is what I'm telling myself all the time. No matter how tough it gets, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how much life messes up with me, but it's always about me. And it fucks up me so much. Like also in this conversation today with my friend, I told him, you know, even me, myself, I want to blame other people for what's happening around me all the time. And it's so hard. And it's so difficult to do that when I know that world around me is always the same. And the only thing that changes in this world is my perception. You know, because my perception of this world depends mostly on how I feel, what mood do I have that day, you know, like what happens to me, or do I love myself enough, or do I hate myself enough? But basically, everyone else, I mean, society, people, everyone is the same, you know, everyone's still acting the same based on the same reasons. Everyone's still acting based on their experiences. You still have to interact with other people that you can't control, you can't predict most of the time. And it's not easy to think and to see that everything is just about you. At least that works for me, you know, because I don't know about you guys, but I like to procrastinate, to feel unhappy. So often I feel that I fail. So often I want to feel as a victim because someone else did something to me and someone else impacted the way I feel, the way and the things that's happening to me. But that's total bullshit. Because no one can impact my life more than I do myself. And also before, I mentioned that for many years I worked in business consulting. You know, I was working with different companies, CEOs of the companies. And the strangest thing that I've seen, that so many people looking for who to blame instead of taking responsibility, looking for someone guilty of everything what's going around them, and especially talking about leaders. If you're a leader and if you think that you are strong, and if some people depend on you, it's only you. Today my video is not that fun. Just me talking about the way I see this world, the way I see this life. But I completed my task for today. Thanks to everyone that's watching. Thanks to everyone that watched my video before. Thanks to everyone who's watching this video. I'm still holding on, not giving up on this challenge. Thanks again. Have a good evening and see you tomorrow.